Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Here we go.
To the Rich Myers Podcast Show. Podcast Show.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Myers, and welcome to the Rich Myers Podcast Show. I'm here tonight with Duane Parker. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I don't know where to look because this thing is. Yeah, I'm trying to put it back over here. Maybe. That's more better. Look like
yes.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Okay. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit. Is it cold down there?
A little bit. It rained all day.
Yeah, it did here in Alabama too.
Called for snow next week.
Yeah. That brings out them snow bunnies.
I listened to your track. I think my truck's on crack. What influenced it?
Did you like it?
Yes, it's a good song.
Well, I built houses for a while, and I had this guy that worked for me. He didn't show up for 2 weeks, and he did finally show up wanting some money and a cigarette. I said, "Where have you been?" He said, "Man, my old lady took off in my truck with my phone, my tools, my wallet, and everything." I said, "Well, I told you I thought she was cheating on you." He said, "She wouldn't do that. She's an angel." I was like, "All right." So I went and got a beer and I come back and I said, "You're right, man. You're a genius." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Your old lady's an angel, but your truck's on crack. You need to get it fixed. Get it some help."
Let's take a listen to it.
All right.
I bought a new out for the showroom floor. I had a V8 and a 4 on the floor. It took me places I ain't been before. It was midnight blue, but it's been disappearing late at night. I got a feeling Lord something ain't right. It's lost its glow and it's slow on tack. I think my truck's on crack. Truck's on crack. Stole my wallet and the tools in the back. Kidnapped my wife for me to drive that thing downtown to hike a diamond ring. It's been running rough a week or two, and don't you know it's giving spoil the blues. Been 3 days and it ain't brought them back. I think my truck's on crack. Have mercy. Gossip that's going around has been seen on the bad side of town. Round about like it don't give a damn. No regard for fellow man. I think I got to call the DEA. Find out why my truck's acting this way. Needed some help and put it on the right track, Lord. I think my truck's on crack. God, I think my truck's on crack. Stole my wallet and the tools in the back. Kidnapped my wife for me to drive a thing. Downtown to hock a diamond ring. It's been running rough a week or two. Don't you know it's giving spoil the blues? Been 3 days and it ain't brought her back. I think my truck's on crack. It's been 3 days and it ain't brought her back. I think my truck's on crack.
It's a pretty good song. Did you have any co-writers or anything like that? Or
No, I've only had a co-writer on one song, and that was many, many, many years ago. And it was just nobody of mine. But I write all my stuff, from stuff that I see, what happens to me or around me, and everything is a song. So you gotta be careful what you do around it, 'cause it might end up on the radio somewhere.
um, do you have any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. So 25 years ago, I released my first CD. It's called Bottle of Survival, and it's got 10 songs on it. Kitty Wells' bass player was my producer, Mike Bradford, on that. We did it in Nashville at KMA Records, and you can get that. People can order that on ywpmusicgroup.com. You can go to the artist section and find me. It's there on the merch store part, and it's pretty cool. It's good. I got a platinum award for the last song on there. I've got my last CD I put out is called "I Ain't Johnny Cash," and we got that. So we got several of them back on the platforms. Is I Know back on there?
I don't think that one's back up yet.
All right, we're gonna have to get that back on there. But anyway, I Ain't Johnny Cash is on. My truck's on crack. What else we got on there?
I Ain't Johnny Cash. 3 more sets to go.
3 more sets to go, and that's about a night in '93. I was playing at the Southern Station here in Alabama, and they brought in Terrible Ted, the 650-pound wrestling bear,
Mm.
and he broke my leg in 7 places. And so I took a pain pill and chugged a half a fifth of ancient age whiskey and laid in the back of a Toyota pickup truck and held a roll bar while they were yanking my foot into place. And I had 3 more
What?
sets paid. So they got me up on the stool and put the guitar in my hand. And that was the last thing I remember because I saw the owner's niece standing there. And I went out and wiped out the drum set. And I thought she was an angel come to get me. I thought it was over with. And when I come to, I wrote a song about her. I had 3 more sets to go to get paid. It's been on the charts, on Cashbox Independent Country Music charts for 8 months. It peaked at 15. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you like about being a musician?
Everything. It's just I was born that way, so I mean, it's a way of life for me. Therapy, it soothes my soul, it brings me in relations with other people. Music is to me is more. Music is life to me. So I like everything about it. Performing on stage and people liking what you're doing is probably got to be one of the greatest highs there is. So we'll go with that.
Okay. What do you think about cover songs?
I do cover songs. Everybody likes cover songs. I like cover songs. I do my original stuff when people want it, and Don't shove it down nobody's throat. But when I do shows, I do. It's probably about 90% covers, and I mix mine in there with it because where I go, I'm outlaw country, so they want to hear some Paycheck, Hank Jr., Waylon Jennings, and stuff like that. So I give them what they want.
Okay. Um, are you from a musical family or?
Well, my daddy is the only person in our family that played besides me. Yeah, my brother played on TV one time. Mama made him get down, but no, my dad's the only one that really played and sang, and I am the only other one I know of.
Hmm. Do you remember your first music teacher?
My first little gig thing. I,
Music teacher.
my first music teacher, like in couldn't stand that stuff because it had a recorder, stuff like that. My dad played. He was in the service. He was in the Air Force, and I was born in Wiesbaden, Germany, on Rhein Air Force Base. And Dad played guitar, so I've heard him. He was basically my teacher, And when I was 5 years old, he let me get up at a show he was playing at the Burton Fair, and I sang Kalijah, and the crowd went nuts. And I was like, "This is what I got to do for the rest of my life."
Um, how do you energize the crowd?
Well, they usually use Jack Daniels, but you know, I, the crowd working the crowd is an art, because you got all different. You never know what people are feeling. You got people that's sad. You got people that's happy. You got people that are there to drown their sorrow. You got people there that's celebrating. So you got a mix of people, and it's hard to. But I try to get everybody involved in it, and I'll read the crowd. And the ones that aren't quite as peppy as the others, I'll talk to them, and I'll try to joke with them a little bit, and I'll put on something fast, outlaw, some kind of stuff, and get them jumping. But it's reading the crowd is an art.
How do you deal with frequent travels and being away from home for a long period of time?
When you're a traveler like me, a rambler, it don't really matter what I do. So it didn't matter if home don't home is where I put my hat.
Oh,
I like
okay. Um, do you got any hobbies that you do besides music?
yeah. Yeah, I do. I pan for gold. I look for arrowheads, relics. Uh, I carve things. I carve rocks. I
Wow.
chainsaw carve trees. I hand carve wood. I like doing all kinds of crafty stuff. Make stuff, just weird stuff like a fox skull lamp or a deer head mount that's got glowing eyes and smoke that comes out of his nose. I just do all kinds of crazy.
Where can people go and see your music videos and events?
Well, if you go to ywpmusicgroup.com, that will take you to where that's my page. That's my manager, Josh Tucker, set all that up and made it look real good. And he's got me a page on there, and it has everything from music, videos, to the merch store. You can buy my music. You can get a hoodie and a whiskey glass with my name on it, and whatever you want.
Um, Do you agree that that it's important to study and old music and music history?
Well, I don't know what I feel. I feel like if it's in you, it's gonna come out. Now, knowing your musical history that might help you in some ways, but uh, you know, I play by ear. I taught myself to play music. I don't know music theory. I didn't study all that stuff in school. I grew up listening to the radio and albums and tapes that I had. And basically, that was just my only stuff. Is I know about the people that I liked and listened to just because that was of interest to me. So I never really did study no music. I'm an outlaw. I was too busy
So,
chasing shirts and stuff to study.
um,
But education is very important.
well, thanks for being on the show tonight. I really enjoyed having you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up that way before too long. I got some family in Broadway, Virginia, and my birthday is on the 12th, and I try to get up there around this time of year.
Oh,
Uh, but anyway, when I'm coming through Waynesboro, I have to holler at you.
okay, maybe we can meet at Cheats or something like that.
Yeah, if you get out, I play up at Gus's Hot Dogs in Elkton. You can come have you a
Oh,
hot dog, listen to me play.
okay.